Today we'll be taking a look at a mod that is based upon a game that is so controversial that some people wanted it banned. And that game is of course Postal 2. And we're going to take a look at a few mods based on Postal 2. Sorry if my mic sounds different. I keep changing the setup of it. It's the same mic, I just keep adjusting shit until it sounds good. I think I got it in a pretty good spot though, so let me know what you guys think down below. And also, we gotta talk about something. One, this is a mini mod showcase. Welcome back, y'all. Two, the HUD I downloaded doesn't really work all that well. You can see that my resolution is a bit too high. This is probably definitely more towards 1080p. I rock a 2K display, which means we have our HUD that's supposed to be on the side in the middle. Alright, now that is a lot better. Now, there's a few mods we have installed. First, we are at the Lucky Ganesh, I think that's how you pronounce that, which is a store you go to in the game. In fact, I do really remember this store. You come here, I think, to get milk or something, and then like the line is like super long or something like that. But Postal 2 is a game that is very close to my heart, simply because, well, it was one of the first PC games I ever played. And this map is more expansive than you might think. By the way, that led nowhere. So first things first, we're gonna go into the bathroom because you gotta see something. We are playing as the Postal Dude. Oh yeah. And we got the shovel. What the what is this view model position? I wish I had my face cam on right now because I would just try to replicate what I imagine the Postal Dude looks like trying to hold this thing. Alright, this is what I imagine he looks like. So all jokes aside, does it still work as good as the shovel does in the game? I mean, it sure sounds like it does. And if it sounds like the shovel, that's because we also have the Postal 2 sound mod, which, if I shut up for a second, whether it's swiping sounds, and it's not just for the weapons, by the way, everything sounds different, including, of course, the gravity gun. Don't ask me why it makes that noise. But if we go like into here, for instance, it makes the unzipping sound when you whip out your wang for some reason. So we could sit in here and talk into our reflection all day, or of course we can hit an actual NPC. Alright, I got a few questions. One, that's a pretty bitchin' looking blood texture. And that's because it's the blood from Postal 2. That's right, I went all out for this mini mod showcase. We got a bunch of Postal 2 mods, including a cool little bleeding effect that leaves a puddle. Now, wait, I could see my shoulder. Alright, this might have gone a little too far. So, the second thing I want to know, why is the hit so delayed? I don't know, that's really bizarre to me. Alright, so maybe the shovel mod isn't the best quality, but it works, and if you want that Postal 2 experience, then you got it. Also, I gotta admit, why does the shopkeeper have this whole thing behind his store? I understand you probably gotta play more of the game. Unfortunately, I never beat the game, but I did play, I think, halfway through, and this music, man, oh, it takes me back. The Desert Eagle. This is going to be the first weapon we'll be taking a look at today. This should be a pretty powerful gun. Wait, where's the magazine? Also, funny thing, product placement is all over the place. Like I think I found a bag of Lay's somewhere. Apple Jacks, that is a very real brand, so, hopefully I get no copyright strikes. Just kidding, Kellogg's is a G, right? Anyway, the Desert Eagle is going to, the Desert Eagle is definitely going to be powerful, but the thing I gotta say is it doesn't really have that kick that I'm looking for. I kind of expected a bit more oomph. So maybe dual Desert Eagles will really fit that bill. And definitely, I mean, okay, this shit is horrible with accuracy. The double reload looks pretty neat though. Right click does nothing. Left click, you just kind of shoot two, but sometimes you only shoot one for some weird reason. I don't know. Even with two, this is still a pretty weak weapon. So we're gonna go to the Spaz 12, and now we go into one thing that made the game so controversial, was you could use cats as silencers for some reason. Oh my god, it's just as ridiculous in this game. So I understand the morbidity of this. Is that even a word? Alright, I understand the morbid nature of this. I mean, we stick a gun up a cat's, you know, and then we use it as an attachment. But it's so laughably silly that you can't really get mad at this. Like, the cat is still very much alive. There's a point where something's so ridiculous that even if it's offensive, you still kind of laugh at it because of the ridiculous nature alone. And that's where I stand with this cat. Alright, but maybe you want the standard Spaz 12, and this is definitely a very capable weapon. I'd even say it stands hand to hand with the Half-Life 2 shotgun. I mean, it's freaking damn. But maybe one is not enough. We got dual Spaz shotguns. Don't even ask me how the hell you'd be able to wield something like this. I can't even imagine the sheer size of Postal Dude 2's hands, but we're not going to think about that right now. We're just going to shoot this shotgun, which, by the way, was already insanely strong, and now it's even more so. Wait, what? How does... Okay, I'm not even going to ask. The M16. Oh, one of my favorites, man. I also call it the M16 because I'm weird. So this is going to be one of the first guns you really get your hands on, and it is pinpoint accurate, man. Gotta love that hit scan. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can do with it. So, normally, I think you press right click to put the cat silencer on, or you just go up to a cat and press E. But you really don't need to have anything else. I mean, this weapon is so accurate. If you just aim for the head, you should pretty much be good to go. Also, that blood effect is pretty cool, although the stream looks a little silly, I gotta admit. But again, it kind of matches the Postal 2 nature. And then of course we got the M16 with the cat silencer. Can't forget this. The sawed-off shotgun. So this is going to be... You know what? Actually, I'm kind of curious. Why is there not dual sawed-off shotguns? Instead, we have dual Spaz 12s. That makes, like, no sense. Although, like I said before, you really don't need to have more than one because this thing is a double barrel, and man does it pack a punch. Oh, and before we end the video, you guys have to hear the death sounds. Classic. So there you have it, my friends. An absolute classic in gaming, and I freaking love this game to death. But I want to know what you guys think down below. Do you think this game is too controversial? Do you think that it should have been banned? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. And as always, make sure you leave a like down below, subscribe, all that good stuff. All the links are in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, thanks for watching, and farewell.